Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Hi. Nom, 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 nom. There's two of me, isn't there? Hi. Good morning. I'm Seepy. Where's the other one of me? It's not that one. Is it this one? It's that one. Oh, that's what I forgot. Music. How are you all? How's it going? It's good here. It's good here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Blue Mist. Randomly Marion, hello. Good evening. Gigi's on getting second. Alex, Gigi's on getting first. Hi, Serenity. Hi, Blue Mist. Good afternoon. Good morning, Wicked Thai Chicken. How's everybody doing this week? Is it treating you well? Is the week treating you okay? So, we got back on Sunday, but I was dead on Sunday. And then I was dead again on Monday, which was crazy. I was not prepared to be so dead on Monday. But I did so much walking and sweating in Yoshi that
welcome back, I love you.
Welcome back, I love you. Thank you. Cheers. Also, the hotel was so dry in addition that on Sunday my lips were so chapped. You can see my lip actually cracked right there. So yesterday,
hope the VGM CON went well and that people enjoyed the groshi. Initiate test 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512. Purple as always, please. And the song request can wait until next stream.
Perfect. Yeah. I got Aquaphor, which is even more intense. The Aquaphor is even more intense. And Aquaphor is very good. I love Aquaphor. Aquaphor also is what I use for thank you. Can you hear that? Can you hear the single person clap? Hello, Blurp. It wasn't very loud for me. Okay. It was very faint. Maybe I'll turn this up again. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you for the resubs. So purple for Lemurian. Avo. Color for you. Black, okay. Also, I keep reading the Sweet Sweet Blue Ballistics as Sweet Sweet Blue Bisexual for some reason in my head. I don't know why. It's ridiculous. You've seen that movie? Sweet Sweet Blue Bisexual? Good. Okay, around the Marion. Avo with a B. Ah! There's a toot. That was a toot. Okay, there you are. Right here. Thank you. That toot scared me a little bit. Okay. I have pictures to share. However, I added them all to my Google folder last night late because I wasn't thinking. And it's all willy-nilly. It's all willy-nilly. So we shall see how it actually goes. It may be a lot of back and forth of trying to find. I would like to go in chronological order everything, you know, so that you can really experience it all. I might have this go out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, no worries. Broccoli gas. Nilly photos are okay, but no Willy. You're right. You're right. Okay. So here I've got up me and April. So we got in to VGM CON about 3 o'clock on Thursday, which we made really good time. We made really good time. And made it up there and immediately saw friends. This is April Sky. Okay. That's April Sky. April sometimes stops into stream. April Sky used to be one of the directors of MAGFest, I believe. And so she knows a lot of people and she's very kind. What am I looking for? Date modified, I believe. Old to new. There we go. Okay. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of jumping around here. This is Joey Z64, who actually... Joey Z64, and I'm thinking about it. Joey Z64 Bandcamp. Joey just put out... Oh, dang it. Joey, did I not write it right? Z64. There. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I'll get there. Joey just put out a new album. Joey performed also at VGM CON on the underground stage. Joey's a rap artist and she's really good. She's really very, very good. So yeah, if you like rap music about not just video games, but also social injustice, definitely go listen to Joey. Very good, and super funny on the stage also. Super funny. So that's my promo. Control C for Joey's new album. Boombass Moonbox, hello, welcome in. How are you? I'm just getting started on my events. So yeah, I got to meet Joey. And not too long after that, we went to Hot Pot. But of course, before Hot Pot, I saw a duck, and I had to take a picture of duck. I had to take a picture of the duck. It was one duck, and I was like, look at that one duck. Hot Pot. There's me and Dustin at Hot Pot. This was our first Hot Pot experience thanks to Serenity. Duck has good cosplay. I know, exactly. We had never been to Hot Pot before. It was so amazing. Oh my God. It was so good. So much food. Here's some action shots. You can see Serenity and Serenity husband. This is Purge's hand. I should say Serenity husbando. Good luck at the meaning of it. Oh my gosh, yeah. All you can eat hot pot. There was all you can eat hot pot. And yeah. Husbando. All you can eat hot pot. It was so delicious. I ate so much meat, right? That's what you're supposed to do at all you can eat places, right? Is eat like all the meat that you could eat ever. Hi, Deonta. Yeah, gotta get the most bang for your buck. So you can see like in the background, like all the meatballs and fish balls, and this hot pot was cool. I should have taken a video of it, but it had a mechanism. You can see there's like no soup there, right? Because there's metal. There's like metal right here. And the metal, can you see my cursor? There it is. So the metal part you could push a button and it would raise up or lower down. And I watch a lot of videos where people go to hot pot, and I've never seen that. It's always just like they just bring out a bowl and then they put the soups in there, right? It was great. So yeah, look at that thing. This was at the end. This was definitely at the end. We had eaten so much already. And our various meats, our meat piles. Deonta, how are you? Good afternoon. Kubernetes. There you go. Yeah. Serenity Husbando is a nerd, I'm told. Hi, good morning, Jean. Ohayo gozaimasu. Aloha kakahiaka. You have the same shirt. You love it. Full carrot and currently on hold with city council, so have to say, oh, good luck, Deonta. You have a lot of matching clothing. I love that. Okay, this is the sauce that I made and I loved it. So I took a picture of the recipe. I went full tourist. Okay, I went full tourist. I needed to be full tourist on this ride, on this road. Oh no, Serenity, I took a great photo of you. Mid-chomp. I'm sorry. It was supposed to be an action shot of Purge picking up the foods, but there's the soups. Here, this is pre-eating right here. This was, I should have shown you this photo first. Charming as fuck, you really are. I should have shown you this photo first. This was like even before the massacre of food happened. Fjork! Hi, friend. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye. I'm sorry I didn't say bye on Sunday. We ate and we bounced. Dustin had to get specific video games from a specific store because they had released... What did he say? I know he was able to get one of them. But the other one sold like immediately this morning, or that morning, I guess. Yeah. You were less awake than planned on Sunday? Me too. But also, I don't know, were you at the rave? I'll get to it. There was a rave Saturday and there was lots of drinking and it was a good time. There was a moment there where I was like, this might not be a good time. I was worried that I was going to cross the line over to bad drunk, but I kept it together. I said, hey, get it together. You're an adult. And I got it together. Now, Monday, I was also a mess. And I canceled work. I rescheduled work to yesterday and today and possibly tomorrow and also Friday. Because I have room in my schedule to move students around, thankfully. Anyway, the hot pot was good. Serenity, thank you. Thank you again for the wonderful food. Appreciate you. It was so good. Also, I love bok choy. I think it's so funny. They were like, this is the salad bar. And it's all food that I would put in hot pot. Like the bok choy and the cabbage and the mushrooms. Like I put all this stuff in the hot pot. I didn't eat it raw. That's crazy. I eat cooked vegetables. Why was I going to say burnt? They weren't burnt. Okay, are these all in order? Okay, these might actually be in order now. Some of these are not in order. Yeah, there's my sauce. Samyasal. No, I have not. I have not tried that. Burnt veg only. I mean, I do like a good char though. Not like Hot Pot City was the name of the place. Hot Pot City. Buy 10 hot pots, get the 11 hot pot for just a penny. Oh yeah, there's the vinegar that I really liked. Gotta remember that. And y'all remember Haunts? The Haunts. The Haunts. The original Haunts. Original Haunts has found a new home with Purge. Haunts lives with Purge now. Purge named Haunts Ludwig. It's similar. It's from Korea. Oh, okay. What makes it different? Is it like the seasoning? Is it the type of food that goes into the hot pot? What a lucky place to end up. Yeah, exactly. Oh, also at the hot pot. So the hot pot place. Hi, good morning, Gary's Piano. How was your stream? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? Gosh, maybe it was 2 days ago. I don't even remember. I saw you were streaming. If you don't know, Gary's Piano is a pianist who plays many a variety of jazz and soul and just a lot of standards of piano. Yeah. A couple days. Okay, sorry. My clock is really messed up. Internal clock is really messed up. I know I saw something. The meat is grilled and you self-service. Side dishes. So Chinese hot pot, so I cannot tell the difference, but both involve meat. So maybe the meat is already, so is the meat already cooked then for the Korean style? Because in this version, because there's Korean barbecue, which I have had. But, you know, hot pot, is the meat already cooked and then you put it also in there? That's interesting. That would be interesting. We actually had Korean barbecue 2 weekends ago. Yeah. Yes, Gibson Lens was also there. Yes, I have pictures. We did lots of stuff together. And it was a good time. Gibson Lens and I rolled with a lot of the same folks. But, you know, the VGM community, video game music community, is so large. I tend to hop around between niches, if you will, sometimes. But not all niches. Like, I think Gibson Lens did his VGM CON Recap on Monday night when he normally streams. Excuse me. And I got to see that, and yeah, it was really cool. We did get a picture together, or he did get pictures of Crochet. I was the Crochet Yoshi. This is Annalisa Keys. If you don't know Annalisa, amazing, another amazing pianist. Annalisa Keys also does a lot of cosplay. I ran into Annalisa every once in a while. This is what we would call day 0. So the night before the convention actually starts, Thursday night, there was just a jam happening in this area. Was the key stage, the more acoustic stage, and you could see in the doors back there behind them. That's where the artist alley was, so where you could buy like trinkets and stuff, which I actually bought some stuff I have to show you what I bought. This here in the blue hair is MK Fee. Here in the blue shirt, that is Musical Daredevil, who is also a speed running gamer and runs. He was part of there was another speed running thing at the same time called Midwest Speed Fest. And then this is Shay Violin, which Shay doesn't really do Twitch anymore, but Shay does YouTube. What is Shay's YouTube? Let's Shay Violin. Here you go. I'll just bring up Shay's. Nope. Oh yeah, Shay has something on the Game Chops. I forgot. We are listening to Game Chops right now. Which one is it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Game Chops puts out so much stuff. Anyway. Shay Violin YouTube. That's what I was originally going to look up. Here she is. There she is. Go follow her. Amazing musician, amazing improvisational violinist if you like improv. But she also her ear is so intense. Like, she can pick something up so quickly. I'm truly in awe of her talent, and like, not just her talent, but you know, she's able to throw things together very quickly. Oh look, our favorite Wendy Harper and Shay did music from Braid. Look, there's Wendy. I was sad Wendy did not get to go to the con this year because she had a work event, because Wendy is a professional harpist and also works on harps, is a harp technician. Hi, Ten. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, we're just getting going. I'm still on day 0. I'm still on day 0. I think I have. Oh, you're achy. Yeah. Monday, I stand in bed almost the whole day on Monday. Hi, Jer. No worries. Thank you. Everybody go follow Jer. I think you're already all following Jer, but Jer was there. Oh, my, I'm realizing my picture is getting cut off here. Let me make this smaller. This is getting bigger. Jer was there. Fjork was there. Jer was there. Fjork was there. There we go. It's okay if I'm not there. Your left foot has been hurting since Saturday. Oh, no. Yeah. You should. You know, Jer. Yeah. If you don't know Jer, that's pretty wild. Jer knows a lot of people. A lot of people know Jer. Jer's an icon. I hope your foot is okay, Ten. I have plantar fasciitis, which is like, if you don't know what that is, it's basically tiny tears in the fascia that's in your foot. So like, say this is the bottom of my foot, right? And I get a lot of pain in my heel, and it radiates outwards and upwards. So that's my deal. And I was dealing with it all weekend, but can't stop me from having a good time. Look who's here. It's Ten and Madeline. There you are. I got to meet Ten and Madeline right away. This is still day 0. This was right above the hangout. That's you. You had so many cute outfits. Also, I just realized you have Pokemon on your dress. I was like, this is a really lovely dress. And not realizing it's Pokemon. It was nice. It's nice. And I'm wearing a Stardew Valley like metal t-shirt. There you are. This was the cake. I just ate my last Costella cake. That's what I was going to say. From the Hot Pot place, there's like a grocery store in the first floor. And I found Costella cake and I ate it. Okay, here is the... let's pause the background music. Here's my first jam. Actually, my first and only jam of con, because I was very busy. The real question is, will this pick it up? Yay! That was, let's go back here. Not play, but we had Shay, we had MKF, we had Annalisa. Is this person here Sam on cello? I don't know who the cellist was, and I feel bad about that. I was singing lead, and Musical Daredevil was singing tenor. Not playing, but sitting over here with the bass was Sigma Beta. And then I don't know who this person is, sorry. But yeah, and I got to jam with this lovely group of people on the song Alicia from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Very good time. Oh no, I lost my spot. Okay. Oh, this is another video. Oh. No, stop. Sorry. Yay. So I'm managing all the sounds, trying to have the background music not be too loud, you know, but bring out the main tunes when it's their turn. You were watching that from above. It was so good, wasn't it? Yes, Gary's piano. So VGM Con was my first instance of a really warm and welcoming jam space. So they have a dedicated jam space that is open the whole time, but also Key Stage, which was where we were, was also an open jam space for anyone that, and it was different in that there wasn't like anybody staffing the area. So they didn't have anything necessarily planned as far as jamming goes. So as long as there wasn't concerts already lined up, because you know there were hours of time where people were where that was the one of the main stages, right? But people were either always jamming there before the concerts and then jamming after the concerts there. That was just whoever, right? But then in the dedicated jam space, they have slots of time where it's just like, we'll just play whatever. And they have iPads and a projector all set up so that everybody has the same music up at the same time, which was very helpful. And then they also have events like Wheel of Arrangements where they'll spin a wheel and it will bring up like a song, and then the other wheel will bring up what the style is to try and play the song in, you know? So that was like super fun. They have musical charades. So you're trying to you're trying to do your charade, but with your instrument. They also have like Latin jams. They had a hip hop hour. They had, oh my gosh, there's so many different LED things. There's also, live scoring, someone actually playing video games, right? I think if York is still here, wasn't there like Mario Kart, live scoring people playing Mario Kart. Yeah, we'll have to bring up the actual schedule. Yes. Mario Kart, thank you. Mario Kart play along. There it is. Latin American Spanish jams or Roman Empire Latin jam. Latin American Spanish jams, I believe. Although, you know, Latin American, there's all different kinds of jam possibilities within that, right? Because all the different countries have their own types of music, and yeah. Lead sheets? Yes. Me too. Reading lead sheets. I usually tend to just stay with the melody line, right? I'm as a mostly non-pianist, I do the melody lines, but having that lead sheet, knowing your chords, right, would be helpful. Romans would probably be bewildered. Oh, absolutely. I think so. This band here, I only caught for a little bit. This was the first active key stage on Friday, and their name was Stuffed Animals. I feel like this band has gone through several iterations of names, but they played just these really beautiful acoustic versions of video game music. We were on our way to lunch. Okay, we're into lunch on Friday. This is Friday lunch. Jer insisted we go to lunch as a group for yes. Okay, Jer insisted we go to lunch as a group. Originally he was like, let's have a morale boosting lunch, and I think originally it was just supposed to be like Jer and Sarah and Z and me and Dustin, and then we all ended up inviting people. So then it was Serenity and Serenity Husbando, and then it was I invited Gibson Lens and also Zainab invited Jamin and Ashley. Is that Jamin's wife? Am I remembering her name correctly? I might be wrong. I should know this because we became best friends at lunch talking about Dropout TV and how some of our favorite comedians that are regulars on Game Changer. Yeah, Ashley. Okay, thank you so much, Serenity. Thank you. I'm terrible. I need to get better at remembering people's names. We commiserated because some of our favorites from there, from watching them on Game Changer and Make Some Noise. Robert, hi. The coordination chat. Okay. Oh, I should just look in the coordination chat. I would know. Yes, and very important people. Jacob Wysocki and Kimia Bapornia. We're going to be at a comedy club in Minneapolis on Friday night. And we were both like so sad we couldn't go because we had plans already at VGM Con, right? If it would have been Thursday night, I would have been like, Serenity, I'm sorry, but we have to go to this. We have to go see this instead. We can't go to Hot Pot. We have to go to this comedy club. Alas, yeah. Hi, Robert. How are you? Yeah, we would have been going to that. Yes. Yes. But it was on Friday. Yeah. Honestly, Gary, we've run into an issue before of going out to eat. And it'll be like somebody will invite somebody and it'll end up with a group of 30 people trying to go to the Red Robin, you know? It's a whole deal. So I've stopped Jacob Ice Hockey. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, we've far outgrown the Red Robin. Absolutely. Anyway, this was all you can eat sushi. And I haven't stopped thinking about this particular dish. This is pepper tuna. And I was looking at it last night. And I was like, I gotta make this. I gotta figure out how to make this. It was so good. It's whatever the sauce was, whatever these shoots, these microgreens. I don't know what that is. Is that roe? Oh, it was amazing. You're going back on May 2nd with your trainer and another friend. Oh my gosh. I'm so jealous. It's so good. This water, it does look like watermelon. This is tuna. This is tuna. This is, it's just lightly kissed on the grill. Tuna. Oh yeah, chicken karaage. Yeah, fried chicken there. Karaage. Inari here, which is soy tofu, excuse me. Madeline went to Red Robin with Theology and Bolto and Joey Z and a bunch of other people on Sunday. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, you did your first successful city council complaint. Deantha, way to go. Everything is better lightly kissed. That's so true, Evan. Hi, good morning. So I had inari here, and then this was another type of tuna, because tuna is probably my favorite raw fish. Ah, thy Lord Root. Hello, welcome in. It is me. It is me. This was my mochi ice cream, red bean. Did I? No, I took more. This is more. I took more food. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's good. It's good. How are you doing? We're just going over my my time this weekend at VGM CON, Video Game Music Convention. There's my fried vegetables. I did eat my vegetables, Diantha. This me with Austin as Croshi. So this was Croshi. Hold on, let me double check and make sure I didn't miss more food. Okay, I did miss more food. Sorry. The food it's all out of sorts. My pictures are all out of sorts. So we're going to be bouncing around here a bit. This was octopus, yellowtail, and egg. Yeah. Sick today? Oh no. I hope you get better quickly. You approve of Croshi from Louisiana? You approve of Croshi, thank you. Gatoroshi. So yeah, is that all the rest of my food? Things got uploaded weird for some reason. Okay, I think that's the rest of my food. And then here's Jer. Here's Jer and his cosplay, his E33 cosplay at the sushi restaurant. Telling you that no alcohol beverages will be sold to anyone under 21. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. He had to go back to work after that. Okay. Everything is out of order. So after that, I came back immediately and I got into Croshi after lunch. This is me with Austin, aka Jer looks so innocent there. I know. Jer's beyond innocent. Let me shout out Austin. Austin is the music director for VGM CON, but he also streams a lot of original console games. Or I should say games on the original console. He has been getting into Switch 2 games more recently, I believe. But he's also in an amazing band called Do a Barrel Roll. And they are very good and very, very technical. Very technical. So definitely go hang out with Austin. He's awesome. Yeah. I got back from VGM CON. We got back on Sunday, but I don't stream till Wednesday. So, and Monday I was dead. I was dead. Yeah. So yeah, there we are. I really tried hard to do all of my pictures with it was much harder to do a peace sign in my mitts, surprisingly. So yeah. Okay. We are gonna be out of order, so I'm just gonna do my best to get this in order. There's Annalisa. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. Yeah. Annalisa. Okay. Let's see if I can get back in order here. I might not be able to. Okay, there we go. There we are. That's April Sky. I'm there as Croshi. I was Croshi for about 2 hours on Friday. I think this picture is from Gibson Lens. And there's Madeline and 10. In their Stitched Together shirts. You already had your Stitched Together shirts on. Yes. So Friday was worse than Saturday. You know, it's interesting. I don't know why this is not sorted by number. Hold on, where's my thing at? Can I undo? Excuse me. Oh, you know what? It's because when I do by name, it goes like this, and it's not actually correct by name for some of it. Okay, wait, hold on. We might actually be onto something here. Okay, we're better. No, we're not better, because now all the crochet stuff is in a weird spot, I think. Okay. It's okay, we'll get there. I'll get there. I'll figure it out. There you are again. But with me as a Yosh, as a crocheted Yoshi. Thank you. But yeah, so Friday I was wearing, under the crochet, I was wearing my athletic wear that was suggested by our friend Aura Dragoness, who used to do fursuiting. And mascot and fursuit is very close, right? It's a good intersection. People were so happy to see Yoshi. It made me happy how happy people were to see Yoshi. But on Friday I was also wearing a cooling vest, which was basically just a vest that had pockets to put ice packs in. And the ice packs were cooling me down too much, so I wasn't sweating, and I was overheating in my head and on my arms. And I kind of had an anxiety attack before I even got to see people. And Dustin had to help me kind of get chilled out a little bit. Okay, let me just cruise through here real quick just to see where I'm at here. This is all Saturday, I believe, so I think we're okay. Okay, yeah. We're good. So yeah, I only ended up wearing crochet for 2 hours on Friday. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Boom Bass. I hope you have a good day. So after crochet, I did make it to see Do a Barrel Roll, which is Austin's band. There's Austin on the keys. Austin also plays the guitar. Sierra on a violin. 2 hours seems like a lot. I don't know about only. Well, on Saturday, I was able to wear crochet for about 4. I think I did 3 or 4. I should say, how long did I do it actually? 3.5. I had to break up crochet into 2 also. Because crochet was in a variety show on Saturday night. But we'll get to that. So Do a Barrel Roll, super fun, super technical band. Here, let me pause this background music. And we'll play this so you can hear. I like how I say they're super technical, and I didn't even take video of a super technical part. I just took random video of them playing. Yeah, they have 2. Hey, Gene, they have 2 CDs out. So if you want, they're known for doing actually right up your alley, Super Smash Bros. Music. Do a barrel roll band camp. Oh, donk. Yeah, there they are. Super Smash Band. They've done Heroes and Rivals. I'm pretty sure I own their Heroes album. Like on CD. No, maybe it's the Rivals album. I think they just put the Rivals album out. Yes, that's the one I own. They just put it out. That's 2 years ago they put it out. I remember being at their album release. There you go. Time is an illusion, you're right. Around the Marion, I was baking in crochet. I was dripping sweat. That was the other thing too, was on Friday night, I talked to Rhubarb Nidoron, who is a furry who was fursuiting. And Rhubarb gave me some tips and was like, hey, so actually don't wear the cooling vest if you're doing crochet again tomorrow, which would have been Saturday. It's like, he said, like, I only wear my cooling vest when I'm performing because it helps regulate, but you do need to sweat. If you don't sweat, you're gonna overheat, and that's what happened. Yes, that's their name. Their name is Rhubarb in their fursuit, and that's their screen name also. So I'll just refer to him as Rhubarb. That was another thing I didn't get a picture or video of, is I made it to the opening ceremonies as crochet. And so we got bombarded a little bit as people were leaving. I was like, let's just stand back after people, so people can leave the opening ceremonies. And I'll just, if people see me and they want to take a photo, they can. Because we had, hi, good morning, Arrow. We had this ribbon to give away to people if they stopped and said hi or took a photo with me. So yeah, the real MVP was Dustin. Dustin was the real MVP. He like really helped a lot. And Arrow was the super MVP for a lot of people, streaming a lot of people's streams, sets, I should say. Dustin usually is, you're right. Arrow is a legend. If you're not following Arrow, you best better follow Arrow. You best better. Arrow, I think I only saw you like 3 times during con. You were so busy. And I was also a mascot. I was also a giant Yoshi for a lot of it. This was the most people. They had 1,127, they said, which is the most people they've had. Most I've seen. Yeah, you were running around a lot. And when you weren't, you were doing merch, right? For OC Remix, right? Yeah. Yeah, you caught the VOD of Amaya and the Otters. Oh, that's so good. No, some people wear them, but face masks are not as common, no. Which probably would be, I wore a big one for a lot, yeah. But I'm sorry, I didn't wear a face mask most of the time. I was not a good citizen. 10 was a good citizen. 10 and Madeline, they were good citizens. They wore their face masks. I did not. Sorry, bad, I'm bad. This band, I sweated out any virus. That's true. It's true. I was so, I took 3, I feel like, let's see. Yeah. I think I took 3 showers, both Friday and Saturday. Cause I take a shower in the morning, but then you wear Yoshi and then you take a shower again and then you do the rest of the day and then I'm sweaty again and I take a shower again. So yeah, I took a lot of showers. I took so many showers. Fast and stop slow. Yeah. Still wear them in medical facilities. Also here. Yes. Yes. We do that here too. You do 2 a day at a con? Yeah. Yeah. And also it's like a con, right? So you want to also not be stinky for the people around you, which was my whole deal too. I didn't want to be stinky for the people around me. Cause I definitely sweated a lot. And even without the crochet, I was very sweaty. Around the Marion, you asked the weather. for some reason, VGM Con has a history of having 3 different seasons during the convention. So day 0 and the beginning of day 1 of convention. Day 0 was 85 degrees Fahrenheit, I want to say. Somewhere between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Then the morning of day 1 was still hot, but it came down very quickly outside to about 50. So it was springtime weather, right? So we had summer, day 0, springtime, day 1, but that didn't translate to the inside. The inside was still quite hot. Still quite hot on day 1. Day 2, Saturday, snow. So we had winter on Saturday. So it was like 30 degrees outside. So then it cooled off. So, yeah. I know we also had a tornado on Wednesday. That sucked. Here in Keokuk, we had a tornado on Wednesday, which was very scary. And then you also had one, I think there was this tornado watch warning on Saturday. Is that right? I know we were worried about our cats when we were at the con because we got updates on the weather and it was a little worrisome, but they are fine. Yeah, winter, spring, summer, all in one weekend, always. I feel like it's like just tradition. All the Mario biomes, yeah, exactly. Someone was playing Minecraft. Yeah. Well, it's Midwest. It's the Midwest specifically, not necessarily America. It's just the Midwest. The Midwest is weird like that. You had one on Wednesday also. You were driving home. Oh no, Gene. That's so scary. Yeah, April does do what it wants. That's so true. Yeah, we got the tornadoes. We don't have earthquakes. We don't have hurricanes, but we do have tornadoes. Okay, this band. Now back to the presentation. This band was super fun, called Follow Me Fox. Do they have a band camp? Follow Me Fox. I'll just say Follow Me Fox band. That's probably not them. This is them. Bye, Gary's Piano. Thanks for hanging out. This band was so fun. They're a punk band that write music based on video games. And it was a really, really good time. And of course, they're based in Florida. But I had a great time watching them. And they're very good. I did. Okay. Great. Oh no. Hold on. Sorry. Try again. I always got the worst little snippets. Oh wait, is this a better one? Yeah. I really, I'm also of the just enjoy the show, but I also want to share it with everybody who here. I knew I was gonna be sharing all of this information with you all. I don't want to be on the phone the whole time, but I do want to grab a few snippets, right? Oh shit, we have an ad here. Okay. Yeah, That was they had Ro Panaganti come up. And Ro is just an amazing musician. Panuganti. I know how to spell Ro's name. There it is. Ro. He probably doesn't. At least I hope he doesn't. Maybe he does. I don't know. Anyway, Ro Panaganti, incredible guitar player, incredible guitarist. Does a lot of progressive music. Look at that. That's so cute. I love that. And has the Prague experience, which we got to see Ro. Actually, we got to see Ro perform. Did we see Ro perform live at MAG? Were we there? Or did I just watch it on stream? I think I just watched it on stream. I think it's probably conservative, right? Because a lot of people go to conservatory, and so they've learned to play from conservatory. Chair. Oh, the dad jokes. The dad jokes, I tell you what. On coffee, maybe. Maybe. It's the only way in. It's the only way in. Jer, how you doing? Have you recovered? Have you recovered? Because I haven't. I have not. No, okay, good. Okay, good. I don't feel so alone then on the not recovering. Yeah. You were out until 10. Oh, right. You were with Bear in the Bar. Were you... Last night was Jamie's... Did you go to Jamie's album release? You didn't? But you were with Bear in the Bard? Who's Bear in the Bard? Who dat? Jamie... Oh, wait. How do I spell Jamie's name? How do I spell Jamie's name? I gotta look it up. Demony. Oh, thank you. I was so close. Jamie Demony. So Jamie's amazing. Jamie performs percussion by tap dance. Do they stream? Wait. Oh no, this is not the same person. Okay. I'll follow. Oh shit. I'm following too many people. I can't follow them right now. Ain't that just the way? I'm following too many people. You know what it is? I hate it. It's when people have stopped streaming and I'm still following them and I don't know who that is, right? I'll save it for later. A Barons you got was Grape Nut Madness. Grape Nut Madness. Grape Nut Madness. Okay. Anywho, I was talking about Jamie. Jamie released an album yesterday. Jamie, it's not gonna let me watch it. Jamie, as you can see here, tap dances the percussion. Isn't that so crazy? She's amazing. And she did that at VGM CON. But I missed it because I'm an idiot and I didn't have my schedule correct. No, I'm not going to unfollow you. Absolutely not. Yeah. Oh, good idea. Okay. We're gonna have our set up on YouTube soon. Sounds like. Okay, who was this? This was a big band. Who was this? Where's my schedule at? Actually, I have my schedule right here. I was gonna pull it up online, but it was the Xenogears group. The Xenogears group. I missed. See, that was the other thing too, is I missed Voices Between Worlds because they only did a half-hour set. Oh, Xenoblade. Sorry, not Xenogears. Xenoblade. Hey. I'm sorry. There's too many Xenos. Okay. The Endless Now was the name. The Endless Now was the name of this group. They played a lot of Xenoblade music. I was able to catch just a little bit of it. Just a smidge. One of the most pleasant surprises for you was Joe Sieja showed up. I don't know. Wait. You know, I think who messaged? Oh my gosh, my brain I just had a brain meltdown for a second there. Who messaged? Soft Guitar was like, "Hey, I saw Joe is there." And I'm like, "Who's that?" And they're like, the voice actor for this. And I'm like, "Okay." And they showed me a picture. I'm like, "Oh, I've seen that guy around. He's just a guy." He's like, "I've seen that guy around. He's just a dude. Like, he doesn't, I don't know." He really is just a guy. People being like, "Oh, this guy." I'm like, "Sure." Expert Novice Remixer. What is this? What am I looking at here? OC Jazz Collective. I see. We all really just a guy. Yeah, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. So Arrow, you were like so excited. Yeah. I missed this set. That's a lot of excellent people. It was a lot of excellent people. It was a lot of excellent people here. Play this much again. Yeah. Dustin knows I'm just a guy. We're fluid. We're, you know. Just guys and buddies and pals, yeah. Come on, Dustin's my best friend. He knows I'm a little guy. He knows I'm just a little guy. It was nice for him because when he goes to something like MAG, it's as a guest, but at VGM CON, he can just hang out with us all. Yeah. I actually didn't meet him. I saw him around. But I know he was like hanging out with MKF. But it always seemed like they were in deep conversations. So I was like, didn't want to bother them. And then I did end up running into MKF on Sunday and just like giving her a hug for a while. Yeah. I know Carrie is just a person, but when I approached to talk to her, I could barely get any words out. I keep thinking she hates me for some reason. I know she doesn't, but the anxiety and BPD lies to you. Oh, yes, I understand. Also, I don't know. Carrie, who are you talking about now? If y'all both show up at another VGM Con at the same time, I will make sure to introduce you to him. Okay, cool. Yeah. He seemed very nice. And then I saw a picture of him singing with Disco Cactus. Oh, Carrie Wood, sorry. Yes. No, it's okay. I understand. And my brain does the same thing. It's like talking to this person and talking to this person. Hey, I just want you to know that I think that I also have those feelings about Carrie, and that I think Carrie's very cool, and I also think Carrie hates me. So it's cool. But I think it's also because I give off golden retriever energy, and I don't think that's Carrie's vibe, which is fine. There's Joey. Joey's set. Joey was so funny. Joey's so funny. Dang it. I did it again. Sorry. Where was I? I was here. I was here. Oh no. Wrong angle.
Now taking everything by force. Who's on? Got beef if you want it. If you really trying to eat motherfuckers, do something. I got this.
Who doesn't love to scream?
Y'all fucking 20 old now. Trying to relive ever being nice. I ain't about that shit. My about making dumb shit, dog. I'm about that. You better run them fathers on found that. Joe, we just dead one word. I'm good with the clowns. The sick, Joe. The word take. Used to work heal. Now I turn face. When the most real, just my real face. Then should have told me one in the first place.
There you go. I know I was right behind you. I was right behind you the whole time, but I didn't want to bother you because we were all vibing. This is the underground stage, and that was the underground stage, and everybody there was like, yes, fully. Honestly, every stage, everybody was totally into it, feeling it. You will see more of what I mean when we get to the rave.
Your car broke, one to nothing. Hey. Pop low, motherfucker! Gonna have it again! Yeah! Thanks, everybody. Wasn't even close. You're honored just to be on screen. I've been told you won't ever catch a beat off me. Get smoked, rich, broke, and watch your pretty paw bleed.
What is it? Is it this? I can't remember. I can't remember. I do have a profanity. Is it just profanity? What is the one? We have a profanity counter. But I couldn't remember. This is Nico 64, right? She said woo. She said woo, motherfucker. She said, yeah. Batster-bait. Oh, I gotta bring the bats back. I'm sorry. Write it down. Hide your kids. Oh, it happens again. Yeah, this was, I stopped in to see Nico 64 for like a second because I was still in Yoshi. This was when I was still in Yoshi. I was not in Yoshi for Joey's set. I was in Yoshi for Nico. I wasn't in Yoshi for Geek Swag. No, this is still Friday. Oh my gosh. This is still Friday. I was not in Yoshi for any of that. I'm a liar. This was Geek Swag. They were incredible, and also the band has grown exponentially. It's so giant now. Jer and I was in their band 2 years ago, and it was not this big. Also, did the stage get bigger, Jer? The boss stage seems bigger this year, but they did move. Merch used to be in the way back. Yeah. You don't think it was bigger? Dang. Okay. It's just me then. You gave Boz a hard time for not calling you back. I did not, because when I played guitar for them, I was scared as heck and I don't think I did a good job. Because my hands were so sweaty. And then Yusef took everything 20 clicks faster than it was supposed to be, and I was not prepared for that. Geek Swag was so huge, you actually had to pan the camera regularly during their set. That's right, because Arrow was streaming Geek Swag's set, and their band was so gigantic. Yeah. Non-Euclidean stage. Maybe. I hope you didn't burn it. No, I would assume Boz got the joke. Boz was really cool, but maybe not. Maybe you should message Boz and be like, hey, I was joking, just so you know. It just seemed, you know why I thought it was bigger? Just because there were so many people on the stage. You did this numerous times over 3 months, Jer. Okay, maybe. you need to be like, hey boss, I'm joking. 3 times? 1 time is enough. Oh, so maybe there was more of a backstage so that people could get set up back there, because there was no backstage before. Right, it was only like side stage. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh yeah, here. So this is Mon on guitar, Anton Carrazza on Iwi. Well, that's not an Iwi, it's an Aerophone. And then we have Eric MG here, and Musical Moose is behind Mon. There's Boz, there's Zen, there's Julius. I don't know who this pianist is and who this guitarist is. I know David Piano was here. Again, Musical Moose cut out. Oh, here we go. We got a little snippet. Geek Swag. The pianist Cartridge and the guitarist Taylor were new to you too. Didn't get a chance to meet them, but you've never seen them perform before this set. Interesting. Oh no! Oh no, my camera did the thing again. Everybody turn your head. Oh, Bit Brigade. Okay. Kupo. 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 I told you. I have golden retriever energy sometimes. I know it. I know it. Hi, Retzel. There's Kupo right there. You've been on the same bill as playing with Power like 3 times, and you're still not sure Bit Brigade knows who you are. Jer, everyone knows who you are. It would be crazy if they didn't know who you were. I don't think I've seen... See, y'all are so much closer to large cities and or in large cities that I don't have the same opportunities as you do to go see these amazing bands. But someday I will see all these amazing bands. I'll make the effort. Once I pay off my credit card, we're making the effort to go to more shows. Actually, that's not... In May, I'm going to make an effort to go to the Des Moines Gamer Symphony Orchestra. Do a day trip for me. So that'll be like a 7-hour round trip to go see a 2-hour show. Maybe 2 hours. You know, it is what it is when you live in the middle of nowhere, and it's cheap here. But yeah. Retzel, how are you doing today? How's it going? I took a picture of another happening down here. I don't think I took video. I just took a picture being like, look, it's Friday night. People are jamming. Over here in the pink red, this is Joe Plays Violin. And then we have Shay Violin here and Anna Melissa Keys, and then other people jamming who I don't know. I think this is Tripwire right here. Yeah. Getting a Japanese revolving restaurant? What does that mean? Ruthful, good morning. Happy Earth Day. Oh yeah, everybody. Ruthful is hosting a Earth Day. My brain just went away. I'll just go to the promo. Raid train. Jesus Christ. An Earth Day raid train. Conveyor belt sushi. I haven't had conveyor belt sushi in so long. Here, let's pull this up real quick so that you can see it. Do you see? Do you see?
I miss you already.
Oh, Nudge, I miss you. Thank you so much. Oh, miss you. Nudge, would you like your name written on the subscriber drum? And what color would you like? Conveyor belt sushi. Nudge, I miss you. Nudge is there. I made Nudge take video with me at the rave. I was really in everybody's business at the rave. I'm not going to lie. Did you like the reverb when I introduced you to Anna Melissa? So, Raid Train. It's happening. Happening today. Unity Guild Seed Raid Train and Seed 2026 Raid Train. 2 different Raid Trains at the same day? Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Are these both today? Wow. 2 trains. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You're amazing. 2 different trains. Wild. Killing it. Killing it. You're killing it. I love that. Okay. Where are we at? Let's go back to this. I'm back. Long story. So if I second monitor looks wild right now, I bet. Nudge, thank you so much. Nudge, what color would you like your name written on their subscriber drum? Did I get footage? I did. There you go. There you go. Little jammy. The jammies was always happening. Is this more or is this the same thing? Wait, did I do... No, that's the same thing. Okay. Jamie Jams. How many people were at VGM CON this year? I believe the official total was 1,127. Let me double check the official total. Yes, 1,127 attendees was the official, which is the most that's ever happened. But it's still, honestly, to me, still felt really chill. Still felt really, really chill. Because everything's really laid out very nicely. Yeah. How many people took pictures with Crochet? A lot. I tried to save as many of them as I could. This band is used to be called Gunder Slam. Now, because this is Patrick Gunderson here, Patrick, the lead there. Now called Nemesis Engine, metal band. I headbanged a lot to Nemesis Engine and definitely hurt my neck. Classic hurt my neck situation. Oh, there's Theology. Hype man extraordinaire. Theology hype man extraordinaire. Oh, here's the circle pit. Because they're running in a circle. It's called a circle pit because they're running in a circle. Yeah. That was a very good show. I tried to get video. Oh, dang it. I did it again. I tried to get a video of the Animal Crossing. Yeah. Deonta, you know the song. Yeah, Animal Crossing KK Metal. That was a good time. There you are, Nudge. Nudge, there you are. And there's Josh, and there's Musical Daredevil, and there's Kylatronic. Okay, that was Friday. That was Friday. We've made it through 2 days. Isn't that amazing? 2 days. The croissant. This is Chatty's croissant. I did not get one of these, but this is pandan, right? And then let's talk about the food. This food looks good. I did not have one of these, but I did have this. And I was in heaven. You brought a box back for the OCR, folks. That's so good, Arrow. Yeah, I think I saw you take the box as I was eating. I was talking with Michelle Hafey while I was eating this. I'm just talking about, you know, being a musician and where we live and all that jazz. But this was lemon curd. I thought Chatty said mango, but it really was lemon curdy to me. And then lychee. And there was this lychee piece on top, but there was a whole lychee on the inside too. And this was looks like a square, but it was a croissant. Croissant. It was so good. It was so good. And then I made it to the conducting workshop. That's right. Where were those from? Hi, Luna. I don't... Arrow, where did you all go for the croissant? Hi, Luna. How are you? Croissant. I missed yesterday. Lemon had a Jollibee sponsor thing, right? With Final Fantasy. I saw the Instagram post. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Diane's. Yeah. Yeah, Lemon got to do a Jollibee Final Fantasy 14 crossover sponsor thing. Oh, have so much fun, Nudge. Thank you. Good luck. Good luck at FanFest. Speaking of Final Fantasy 14, that's coming up, isn't it? That's this weekend. You know what else is this weekend, which I wish we could go? And maybe I'll just force Dustin. Maybe we'll go anyway. Maybe we'll do it like a day trip or something. Is Midwest what is it called? Midwest Game Fest? Yeah, this weekend is also Midwest Game Fest in Milwaukee, right? Am I thinking of that? No, that's the... Oh wait, this is the Kansas City one. This is a Kansas City one. There's one in Kansas City that's it's tabletop gaming. That's not what I'm looking for. Speed Fest? No, not Midwest Speed Fest. Milwaukee. Midwest Gaming Classic. That's what I'm looking for. Midwest. I was so close. Midwest Gaming Classic is this weekend. And actually, Theology, I believe, is playing the Friday night showcase. But Friday night's just like it's just like a preview, if I recall. Sometimes it's really just like a big artist alley. If it's anything like Torg, which Torg is in Ohio in November, which I think Dustin wants to go again. I'm on the fence about whether or not I'm gonna go. I'll probably go. Let's see. Event stages. Video game. There's wrestling. Oh my god, there's going to be wrestling. Not Porg. Not Star Wars. Torg. Actually, Bunny came with us to Torg a couple years ago. Silent XX Bunny did. Anywho, this is our conducting. I went to the conducting panel. Jamin here, the conductor for the WMGSO, the Washington Metropolitan Gamer Symphony Orchestra. WMGSO, yes. Very good conductor, very good teacher. Gave a lot of tips. I did not go up to do the conducting, but I did learn from the stands. I did watch. Oh, there we are. Okay, that was out of order. We already saw that. We already saw that picture. Here's Princess Daisy conducting. And you can see, oh, look, there's Jer and Sarah there in the corner. Conducting is different. It is. Because you have to take in a lot of information and give a lot of information, right? Also, I absolutely love, Luna, your 15 stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everyone is always behind you and you feel like you're pulling the orchestra to the music. Yes. Have you ever seen videos? There's some conductors who are like a whole beat ahead of the orchestra. It's crazy to me. I don't know how I would ever be able to follow. I did send this video that we're gonna watch to Retzel because Retzel loves pinball. But yeah, this is Stemage, who's an amazing guitarist and pinball composer, and we learned the history of pinball music, and it was very fun. But more importantly, learned about some crazy games like this one, Heavy Metal Meltdown.
Adam, can you do that when we cover this?
Just an insane pinball song in the background. Like, that would be so, I don't know. Retzel, can you find Heavy Metal Meltdown? It's an old game. I don't think it would be very hard to find, I would assume. I think it would be very hard. You saw Stemage once on his way out of Cyril's set on Saturday, and that was enough to get your yearly hug. Yeah. VGM CON MagWest staple. You met Cyril in the lobby. I met Cyril in the lobby. Guess what? I found out that Cyril also likes my brother, and me, and we had a good chat about it. And it was very exciting, and now we're friends. I mean, Cyril and I sang together on a track for Dwelling of Duels, which is a monthly competition sort of thing. Really a collaboration for people to get together and like make video game music covers and in styles and things like that. And it's very fun. But yeah, I got to sing on a track, and Cyril also sang on a track. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We should do one together. I have ideas. Actually, I'm working on something with Wendy Harper, and I'm working on something with Shay Violin. Not for DOD, but just in general. But yeah, Cyril was so nice. Still need to give a listen. Went home fairly early to sleep both Friday and Saturday, so there was a lot you didn't do. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but also there was like so much to do during the days, and it was like I was exhausted by, dinner time. So I can understand just, I got to go home and sleep. I understand that. Trying to keep the ball up. Meanwhile, background music. Yes, that's it. Exactly. I love that emote, Deontha. That's such a good emote. What a good emote. Super great. You've known him for a long time from the OCR side. Oh. Dang, Arrow, you're so cool. You're so cool. Never joined the forum or anything. You've been an OCR enjoyer since the aughts. Cool. Sweet. This here is Corgi Moon cosplay. And she as the character sang the song that everybody sings. But it was good. She's a very good singer. It's Eyes on Me. There you go. Oh, thanks, Jer. This is Corgi Moon cosplay. Oops. I believe that's... I follow her on Instagram. Oh, here's the flute choir. Lauren the flute here on this end here. This is Xander Plute here. And this is Weeb Witched here. I don't know these other people, but it's a yearly tradition for a bunch of flautists to get together and perform a song at the recital. This event here is the recital, so people can apply to be a part of the recital and just do one song. And you can do it. You can like send in something to be played during the recital, or you could do a performance. And so there was all these lovely flautists here, and I did get their song, and I am gonna play it. I think it's a long one, so I'm gonna play it and go get water. It is longer. I'll be right back. Yay! Yay! A beautiful flautist group. Beautiful group. You wish you would have been able to be there for the drag show, cosplay, etc. show. Wound up with a migraine. Oh no! I mean, sometime in the sensory space wasn't enough to make you stay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, migraines are the worst. Ugh. Oh man, that's tough. Well, I'm glad you took care of yourself and you were able to, make it home and go to sleep. Ugh. I hate migraines. Corey Goodman, thank you. With a K. Forgot that. But yeah, that was the flute ensemble. I do love that the flute ensemble is like, maybe they meet up once beforehand to just kind of get the gist of the song, but it's very thrown together, which is cool. Someday, if I get back into practicing the flute, if I get it back together, then I think it'd be nice to join the flute ensemble for at least one recital. It was cool in there. Would recommend the sensory room if they. Oh yeah, I believe they've had it since they've added it. They've had it every year. It's I definitely want to make it there. An inappropriate flute joke. Yeah, like from band camp, like from American Pie. Yes, a low stimulation room. Yes, intentionally designed. Yes, that is the purpose of the sensory room, is for it to be low stimulation so that people can chill out if they get overstimulated. Okay, so I saw the Bards Quartet, which we saw Sierra on the cello here. Sierra played violin in Do a Barrel. Vaughn here on the viola, also one of the board of the VGM CON. Yeah, it was oddly next to the jam clinic space, but I think it was probably good enough, right? Yeah. Only critique was folks gathered just outside of the open door, talking kind of loud. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they probably should have. Yeah. I imagine that you can definitely add that into the survey. They'll put out a survey that's like, hey, what should we do? Better location next time for sure. Absolutely. Not co-director. What am I thinking of? Co-creator of VGM CON? Vaughn? I don't remember. I know he's up there. Anyway, here's the Bards Quartet. It was really good. I know that was the last thing I saw. What? Dang it. I think where am I at? Oh, this is the furry band, Otter Chaos. Okay. Is that what it was trying to play and it couldn't? That was weird. Door was open to have it be welcoming, but yeah, it was next to the jam space. Yeah, better location next time for sure. And that's definitely we could put in the feedback survey. That's what I'm trying to think of. Hotel's antique and none of the doors have switches. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so Bards Quartet was the last band that I saw as before Crochet. And then I got into Crochet outfit and I went down to see Otter Chaos. There's 10 right there. Start of it on your phone. That's so funny. Yeah, Otter Chaos was amazing. They were amazing. In the pink here, Nidoran. This is Rhubarb. You can't see Key Otter, but Key Otter is over here. Blue Otter. Key Otter's fiance here on the steel drums. This is Danny here as Pikachu. Okay, have a good meeting. Hi, Seven Castle Forest. Look at that. You're here. You're still coming down me too. This is me in the back of Seven Castle Forest's panel. Just so sweaty. You can see how sweaty I am. This would have been around, 3 p.m.? So I would have been in costume I would have been in costume for how long at this point? An hour? No, because we did the cosplay. So this is after the cosplay showcase. So I would have been in costume for at least an hour and a half. Yeah, there's 7 giving the panel. This is me.
Okay.
This is
So
me
that's a
literally
little
doing
bit
this.
better. And now that we've got all this
I'm holding it
muscle
on my
memory and
phone.
experience with the software built up, now we're going to move on to Pulse 1 and Pulse 2. This is where like 99% of your real musical work on the NES is going to happen, because these channels do react to
And then that's
volume.
Dustin taking the camera from me.
Like let's just put a D sharp note here. Let's listen to that note. Okay. But I can change the volume if I, so like if I set the volume to 1, that's minimum. So that's quieter. The maximum is F because it uses hexadecimal numbering. Okay. But what makes these channels awesome is that you get to switch duty cycle, which sounds very fancy and technical, but it just means you get to change the sound of the note basically, which...
Nice. You're going to do a clean recording of the panel and post it? Nice. That's very cool. Did lifting the crochet head cause a BO stink bomb everywhere with the odor building up in the atmosphere? No, it did not. At least I don't think it did, because I don't think my face stinks. Like the crochet, like for real though, like the body is pretty stuck in there like this, right? Because I have the neck collar is there and then the head is over the top. So that's I don't know. Nobody said I was stinky. So that was good. I also made a point to wear different underclothes. I think the real thing that caught all the stink was the underclothing. So my Under Armour, yeah. No green cloud, yeah. Crochet wasn't saying to see, thanks. I'm glad people liked it. Here's Jer. Jer was a part of Warp Stage and did Name That Tune. So Jared would like play a snippet of a song, and everybody who was in the crowd was playing the game of Name That Tune, trying to figure out what game the song was from, right? I was only there for a moment because I was in my costume. She had taken a few selfies with crochet on your own phone. Oh no, I can send you the pictures that we have that I took for sure. Also, as crochet stepped in to see Disco Cactus for a moment, because I think I was at the end of my wearing of crochet for the second time for day 2. I was very tired by this point, and Disco Cactus started at 4:30. So what was that? 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. So I guess I wore crochet for like 3 hours. I felt like I wore it longer, but yeah, I was late, so I was in the way back. The way back, right? But yeah, that's Doug Perry's band, aka Drum Ultima. And Drum Ultima streams Mondays. So if you like marimba or other percussion instruments and you want to hear cool loops or playing along with video game music tracks, go hang out with Doug. He's amazing. He's an amazing percussionist, marimba player. You also saw in the middle there. Hold on, let's go back. I don't know these people. The only person I've met is Doug. And I met Laura briefly. This is Laura Intravia. I believe Laura has done quite a bit in video game music and just as a voice of a character, voice acting too. You might have seen her. Was she in the Game Awards symphony recently? I don't remember. Wonderful singer. Wonderful flautist, wonderful singer. Doug, wonderful percussionist. All of these musicians, fantastic. But those are the two that I've met. This was, what an incredible crew. What an incredible crew. Absolutely, Arrow. Laura Intravia also performed Iwi in the Danny B style set. Yes. I only got a little bit of Danny B also, because I was in Yoshi again during Danny B's set. This is Orca Mine, Michelle Hafey, and Josiah Everhart. Is that Josiah's last name? I think that's it. But Michelle and Josiah, they make up the band Orca Mind. They played here at Key Stage. And super fun. Did I get? Yeah, this was the better one. Arrow. Arrow's here. On the side. Alex. Never. Never. Crochet is unwieldy. What a gem. I didn't get to talk to Josiah much, but I did talk to Michelle for a good while Saturday morning, and such a nice person. But yeah, Arrow. Oh yeah, they're beautiful harmonies. Yeah. Can we see Arrow? Do we see Arrow again? There's Arrow. Right over here. Doing the stream. Alex, you goofball. All right. There we were singing, being French. Jer on piano, ZD major 7 here on voice and recorder. And did Zainab ever go play the piano? I don't think so. I think it was all Jer. Right? Yeah. And me on singing and guitar. That was from Expedition 33. This was the sing-along. Hi, Gibson Lens! Thank you so much. What color would you like your name written on the subscriber drum? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Didn't see... Yeah, I Okay. We had a plan for Zainab to maybe possibly go play piano, but I don't think she ever went and played piano. I have more... Do I have more from the thing? Oh, I thought I had more. So, yeah, the sing-along's so fun. Look at that. You can see Dustin down here. Yeah. That's okay. It probably worked for the best. Okay. So, yeah, we did that, and then I got back into crochet for this event here. This was the Down Low Geek show, a variety show. We saw drag, we saw PowerPoint presentations. I took video of a lot of things, of snippets, but mostly this is Weebed Witch as Chapel Toad.
And coins are on the floor. Lovers in so proud of being what I'm meant to be. He sees his baby toad. I know he's gonna scream, Mamma Mia!
I don't know.
On the stage in my heels, it's where I belong, down at the Pink Toadette Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Toadette Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Toadette Club. Pink Toadette Club.
They did so good.
I've left you all behind. Still love you and Mushroom Kingdom always on my mind. And Princess, every Saturday, I can hear your peachy voice 1,000 miles away saying, Oh my, how much you've grown. You're a pink toadette girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, Princess, I want to be known on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Toadette Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Toadette Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Toadette Club. Pink Toadette Club.
Give it up for
That was the start of the show. So you can imagine it was a very good show. Yeah, We Witch did all their own. They like did the whole parody. They did the vocals. They set up the video. Very good. It was very good. Very good start to the show. And the crowd, yeah, everybody was into it. It was so funny though, during Weed Witch's starting thing, there were a couple of people that left, and Weeb was like, well, I see a couple of people left during that. To each their own. And then right before this act, a family left because they were like, this is gonna be a little sexual, and it was like children and the mom was like, okay, we gotta go. It was supposed to be, it's supposed to be family friendly, like PG-13 or whatever, but I'll let you decide. Yeah, we're all prudes here. Hi, Pranak. For those of you that don't, here, let me pause this real quick. Oh, okay, that was the end. So Ian Cowell made a whole speech about how he's trying to get Smuckers to sponsor him, and then they took out a bunch of Smuckers peanut butter sandwiches and had Theology feed it to him a bunch of times in different ways. And it was super funny. And it was very goofy. Yeah, very enjoyable. Enjoyable for me, I thought. Yeah. Yeah, super PG to the Europeans, I'm sure. But to the Americans here, not on skirting on it. Brownut, good morning. How are you? This next person, metal guitarist. Oh, please play. Yep. Oh, there's a ad. I'm gonna. Great. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick and take a tiny break during this ad, and we'll come back. Here on It's Gonna Be May, because it's gonna be May soon. But yeah, everybody take a bio break, and I will return ASAP. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ad. Hi. Waking up, just picked up meds from CVS, eating Nom Noms now. Nice. What are you having? In the Philippines, you have SPG, strict parental guidance. So TV shows have 3-tier rating system: G, PG, SPG. Oh, whoa. String player gamer who was from the Philippines, immigrated to the now Lion Might, but used to go by SPG also. That's great. Yeah. Also thought of String Player Gamer. Yeah. But now they go by Lion Might, or he goes by Lion Might. Okay. That was the other thing I forgot to point out. Over here on this side, which you can't really see very well in the video. But this guitarist composed the music for a game that is more accessible. So the game, gosh, I wish I could see it better. The game was meant for people with who maybe what did he say? Colorblind and or like blind, like really hard of seeing wise, couldn't see very well. So the game meant for accessibility. And a site he said, you know, I can see, and the game is fun for me too. So it's for all peoples. Okay, so here's Carrie Wood, who I wish I would have taken video of Carrie's presentation, because the presentation was so funny. It was all about the boy band O-Town and how they made the worst song ever in boy band history called Liquid Dreams, which they're like, the band when the song came out, they were like, nah, it's not a song about cum, but it's absolutely a song about cum. But it was supposed to be about their dream woman, and the dream woman that they described in the song, Carrie photoshopped together all these women. And it was truly terrifying. It was very funny. Very funny. Anyway, this is another drag, is a vampire drag. This is Colorado Weeks is their name on Blue Sky. I think they also do art work, cartoons. I don't know. Anyway, very. I also didn't get to meet them. Yeah. They sang at Cyril's set. Oh, that's cool. I also didn't get to meet them, but that would have been cool to see them in Cyril's set. They're also a part of the OCR community, so they, like everyone in the OCR crew, I was hanging out with them, knew them, but you. Oh no. Yes, Deantha. Okay, so this is Kyletronic. Kyle was dressed as a Pokemon and did a presentation about video game music to do it to. And I had to take a picture. I knew our group of friends, look at this photo of Isabel. Oh no. It's too sexy. 1 and 5 p.m. Animal Crossing New Horizon. Pommy? No. I don't remember what he was, but he wasn't that. Orange. I think it was like a dog. Pokemon. No, it wasn't Pommy. Oh, what's it? It looks like it's more tigery. What is this one? Canine. Arcanine. No, he was Arcanine. He said Arcanine. Now seeing it reminded me that that's what it was. I knew it wasn't Growlithe, but he was Arcanine. So close, because yes, Arcanine. I'm seeing the picture that Arcanine is the evolution of Growlithe. You were so close, so close. Anywho, presentation on video game music to do it too, and
late at night. Disarming and delightful 10 out of 10 would eat peaches with it again during the pandemic.
Yes, I think so. I can ask. This friend has been working on Wilbur fanfic. Here, hold on. One more time, just for you.
disarming and delightful. 10 out of 10 would eat peaches with it again during the pandemic.
Also, there was a Yoshi track in there, and Kyle was like, "I'm so sorry, Yoshi." I'm like, I approve. It does have the sway vibe. Absolutely. Okay. This was the musical team that did the music for I Want You to Die. I don't know. I Expect You to Die. Sorry.
It's kind of sexy. It's a James Bond.
It's a James Bond
The
thing.
whole game is a spoof on James Bond. You die a lot, but it's funny.
And that's where you'll find us now.
And that's where you will find us in this next song. 10 years ago, oh my God. You got away again. You must think you're so clever. I promise you, agent, can't escape me forever. We're playing a game. You take from me, I take from you. But every game ends, and when this one is through, I expect you to die. I expect you to die. I expect you to die. When you finally see the first side of me, you'll actually be eye to eye. I expect you to die. That's the name of the game.
That's the name of the game. Could I talk as Yoshi? Sort of. People, like, yes, I did talk to people as Yoshi, but I could barely see them. So I was always like, is that this person's name? And then they would say yes or no. Yeah. So yeah, I could talk to people, but it was also pretty hard because I was heavy breathing. I did also figure out a better place to put my nose fan, so that was like closer to my face and it was giving me more air, so that helped. But then eventually, because Saturday I took my head off a lot more than on Friday, and I think that was the way, just to like make sure I didn't completely overheat and everything. So there I did not have my Yoshi head on until my song, which I don't have video of, unfortunately. Oh, somebody took a little bit of it. I was huffing and puffing after my little dance number. Yeah. Without the background sound, your social awkwardness would make... Hey, here's the thing. Literally, so many people at this convention are so socially awkward. So many people are socially awkward. You would probably be in good company. Okay, sorry. So this is Weeb Witch's second number. And I tried to film the whole thing. So I will let us all just enjoy this wonderful piece that we put together. They did a great job. So true, Deonda. Oh no! Oh yeah, I yeah, the presentation just stopped. I forgot about that. Weebwitch had so much voice. I don't know how they did it, because that is like fully screeching, right? Full screech. It was crazy, but that was such a fun song. So I missed the beginning of this presentation, but the beginning of this presentation was learning to boo in public more, or something like that. We should boo in public more. So there was a lot of, you'll see people, this is sometimes V up here giving the presentation, and it was really just learning to boo. Yeah. It was so good. Weebwitch is so good. Yeah. I like how that feels like a PowerPoint presentation party with friends. Yes. It kind of became that way. That's poor parking if you can't see. I should have scrolled in so we could see better. It's true. That's AI headshots, just so you know. Boo? Boo? Boo?
Does anyone want to read any of these? Any volunteers? Scott.
Oh no.
Purple link, everybody!
Yeah!
Stress is peeing your pants. Courage is what you do with wet pants.
I can't
I
even
know
drive
that's strong
55.
imagery, but I think it's worth noting that strong
Thank you,
leaders aren't
Andrew.
superhuman. We feel, we hurt, and even the best of us may wet our pants now and then. But it's how we respond to challenging times that makes all the difference. Say piss like a goddamn adult, you dumbass.
Oh, that's the boo part. That's the real boo part. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, what color would you like your name written on our subscriber drum? Thank you. Thank you. It was super fun. Is that nail? Oh, I'm glad you can't see it. It's a bunch of gross nails. Oh, high gas prices. Okay, now we're learning to cheer. Oh, flexible working schedule.
Paid vacations twice a year. Are we being appreciated? Actually doing good work? Cheer.
All the frogs. Oh, air conditioning. That one was air conditioning. That one took me a minute. Staying hydrated, drinking water. Walkable communities, something we don't have here. I don't remember what that says. Oh, that's a bunch of capybaras. Oh, Weeb Witch. There's a bunch of photos of Weeb Witch in different cosplay. There you go. Very good. Very good PowerPoint presentation. Very good PowerPoint presentation. Imagine if employees at meetings had the balls to boo the C-suite. Oh, goodness. Andrew, I need to write your name on the sub drum in black. Thank you again, everybody, for all the resubs. It's so appreciated. So appreciated. Thank you for your support. Okay, so this next one is a snippet of the Super Smash Brothers opera. The same folks that wrote the music for I Expect You to Die have also made several operas. They've done the Super Smash Bros. Opera, and then I think, didn't they do another one? I can't remember. I'm sad I did miss, there was a panel from some folks who wrote an opera about Majora's Mask also, which is pretty cool. But I'll play this and I'll write Andrew's name on here.
Ice climbers.
Ice climbers. So cute. So cute. Oh, I'm so glad I got this. Okay, I didn't know if I had gotten this. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so this is Ranja here. Ranja is solving a Rubik's Cube while all these people are making noise. Solving the Rubik's Cube blindfolded, just so you're aware. I didn't get the prep where he was like looking at it and seeing, what he needed to do. but I did get this, a little bit of this. He did solve it. He did solve it. I should have just filmed the whole thing, but I was right after this, so I was like getting prepared. Let's see. Let's see if I could find. So somebody did take video and I did download it. Oh, see, this is all the stuff that was before all of that I completely missed. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this was a look underneath. You can't see it, but there's a gold chain under my head. I didn't make the gold chain long enough. But this was the start of it. So somebody got the start of it at least. So there's that. Yeah. Okay. The butt wiggle. Thank you. Thank you. So there I am with Chapel Toad. Chapel Toad. After that, because I did a little hip hop dance too, I wish I would have taken. I think they did actually take video of the panel, so hopefully there will be video of my whole little dance. My whole dance was like 2 minutes, but I felt like I ran a mile. It was so tough. So tough. So tough. Let me scroll down here because there's some stuff from earlier in the day that obviously I missed putting in the earlier part. Crochet was heavy. Yeah. Actually, crochet got heavier with time because I was sweating, right? And then it was the condensation of heat from my body was going into the foam. And then the foam was like, there wasn't enough time for it to air out between the afternoon, which this is the afternoon. This was me at the Otter Chaos set here. Yeah. That's the end. That was us on the way home. Who was this from? Hold on. Let me double check and make sure I remember who this person was. This was McPherson Sound. Okay. That's McPherson Sound. We took a picture together. Here is at the cosplay showcase. So I got to show off at the cosplay showcase. Oh, did Dustin take video? Oh. Walking up the stairs was so scary.
Crocheted over the top of it. I believe they said 10 months? 10 months. That truly is stitched together.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it, Pearl Knock. Oh.
All right, next.
There's me trying to get off the stage. I don't know how anyone who fursuits does it regularly because it was so intense. It's so intense. Here's everybody that participated in the cosplay contest or the showcase. Not a contest. It was just showcase. Yeah. Yeah. I'm here with Weeb Witch in their other cosplay of the day. Also, Pyramid Head, Lacey Pyramid Head was like one of my favorites, I think, personally. Because Lacey Pyramid Head had like actual chains on. They really went full Pyramid Head. Many, yeah. Well, you know, Hollow Knight. What's the new one? Silk Song. Hornet. That's the one. Hornet. Couple Hornets. Pyramid Head was so bad. Yeah, Hornet, thank you so much. Samus and Doom Guy. Oh yeah, they're like on the side here. You can hardly see them. We didn't even get, I was like, can we get a photo together? And then we didn't get a photo together. They were really good. I talked to them a little bit, Seven Castle Forest, and they were super nice. They were a couple. You have big feet and so your shoes, feet, paws are ginormous. You got to kind of walk around like, I was very much waddling the whole time. And Purgelate at one point was like, you're walking like a baby, so I want to treat you like a baby. I'm like, I'm not a baby. Maybe I'm a little baby. I think you're a Randall Malmerian, the second one. Yeah. Every time you saw the tail and the shell and the spines on the back, you're like, holy heck. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thanks, Seven Castle Forest. Olivia Clen. Yes, Clen. Sexy Pyramid Head. Yeah, it was so good, 10. I follow them on Blue Sky. So I saw them making it. Here's Chatty. Chatty just joined the Discord yesterday looking for Yoshi stuff. Yeah. Chatty is so nice. Chatty was the egg to my Yoshi because I told Chatty late that I was doing this. And Chatty was like, I'll be an egg. I'll make an egg. And she did. She made herself a little egg hanfu. It was very cute. Me with the Hornet. Me with sexy Pyramid Head. I was like, let's do this. Let's do this where I'm like scared. And they're like, okay. It was very good. Went to dinner with her and Butts last year and the year before. Yes. Yes. Oh, I don't think Butts was there this year. Look, it's Ratataz. Ratataz. Ratataz let me know that she's not coming back to Twitch because IRL life has picked up and she's writing a book. Because if you didn't know, Ratataz is a physical therapist, right? Massage therapist. And so she's been doing a lot in her field of work. And she's really doing it. I'm really proud of her. But she still came to VGM CON, which was nice. Yeah. No, Sweetwater. I don't want to talk to you right now. Yeah, I do too. She always had great streams. Oh, here, yeah, last time you asked her months ago, she said she wasn't going to go. Oh, I'm glad she came too. That's nice. Did I have any costume issues? Yes, I did. Actually, Saturday, parts of my costume started to come apart on the inside. So the bottom where the crotch is, the foam on the inside ripped apart. 2 of the straps that hold the foam together on my back came off. I had brought glue and stuff to like fix things, but I was like, I'll just fix it when I get home. It's fine. It doesn't matter. The crochet kept it all together. Yeah. So here's me dancing to a Yoshi song that Otter Chaos was playing. And a little girl immediately, I was like, I told Dustin, I was like, Dustin, get me dancing to this Yoshi song. And then immediately this little girl came up and was like, will you dance with me? And I'm like, okay. So there is a little girl that immediately was like, I want to dance with Croshi during this Yoshi song. So Dustin tried not to get her in the shot, but you know. Even during that, I was dying. I was so hot. I was huffing and puffing. Hey, look, it's Grax and Luna. Luna's here and Graxanov. There you are. There you are. There you are. Seeing that so cute. I know. It was so cute. The video is not as long as how long I danced. Oh, hi. There you are. Looking so cute. So cute. And there I am. Look at my face. Look Look at how red I am, how messy my hair was. It's because I did buy like a thing you're supposed to wear, like a kind of like a head wrap sock type of thing. But the one that I had, it like gave it was a balaclava. Thank you. It was giving me anxiety, so I just didn't wear it. Because you're still layered up. Yeah, it got pretty hot in there, right? Here I am with Joe Plays Violin. I'm sure you all know Joe. If you don't, Joe is an incredible violinist and singer, multi-instrumentalist, actually. Multi-instrumentalist. Hello? There she is. She actually, she always says she's incredibly shy. And she came for the first time last year and she was incredibly shy. So yes, that was true. But this year she did a lot better at the con, I think. But she was in her Fallout cosplay on this day. And I was like, can we please get a photo? I need to send it to her. Yeah. And there's Yusuf. Yusuf played drums for a lot of bands. He played drums for Geek Swag. He played drums for Los Veros. An omni-instrumentalist. I don't know. I think we would just say multi-instrumentalist. I don't think we say omni. You saw Joe a few times, not really interacted in her chat much, so you didn't say hello. Yeah. Well, and also, she's a bigger streamer, so her chat is always very busy. Easier when you know more people, probably the second time. Yes, exactly. You were super shy the first year and second year, but this year you just decided to take the plunge and talk to as many people as possible. You did great, Ten. I thought you did great. Yeah. You saw an Omnicord? Was it reasonable? Because usually Omnicords are really expensive. Easier and easier every year. Yeah. This was my 5th year. So I'm in agreement. There I am. Here's Jer. There's Key Otter. Me and Jer. Excuse me. We saw that photo. What's this? Oh, it's Jer's photo of me. 700? Actually, yeah, that's about right. Dang. Yeah, I saw the hurdy-gurdy guy too, but I didn't have my phone on me. There was a hurdy-gurdy there. It was so cool. And Zainab was playing recorder with him. Yeah. Is that who that is? I don't know. It's not it's 700 is not necessarily reasonable, but it is usually the price of those, I would think. That's Jer's picture of me. He's an old bandmate, since 2004. Oh my God. You didn't see the hurdy-gurdy. I only saw it for like a moment. I saw it for a moment. You didn't get a photo either. I know. I want a hurdy-gurdy so bad. I think hurdy-gurdies are so cool. Okay, here's multiple pictures of me with Key Otter. They were like, let's do a whole photo shoot. It was so cute. Hurdy-gurdy, in general, my understanding, a well-made hurdy-gurdy is at least $2,000. They generally run, ones that I look at that I want are like $5,000. So, yeah. Hurdy-gurdies be expensive. Yeah, they're like, let's get the tails. Look at our tails. Let's look at each other with our snouts together. There's more snout photos, but that was the best one, I thought. Look how cute we are. Hands together, paws together. It was very cute. Yeah. Oh, I missed something. Hi, Klon. Volunteering and doing registration this year really helped you out. Plus, you got a lot of compliments on your Espion dress. Didn't hurt that your cleavage was showing. Nice. Yes. Your Espion dress was so cute. We saw that earlier. Should not talk about cleavage? I think it's fine to talk about cleavage. Cleavage is a natural thing. There's no shame. I mean, boobs are boobs. We have them, or you have them, or you don't. So, it's a part of a body. I'm not shaming. We're not shaming cleavage here. Cleavage is great. Yeah. Yeah. Cleavage is great. Yeah. Try not to sound, I understand if you're trying not to sound creepy, but there is I get it. There is a fine line. There is a fine line. But we love boobs here. I love boobs. We love butts. We love boobs. We love butts. We're not going to shame bodies. Can't believe you pulled it off. It's such an inspiration. You're working on the Isabel hat now. I ain't got none, but you're part of the itty bitty titty committee. I'm also there. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I have to show off. Gibson Lens did give me a butt sticker, which I do love. You're the president. This is from Double Mark, who plays bass. Taking a picture, a close-up of the stitching and of the shell. Double Mark also crochets and was like, it was so good. This is from Sarah Mahoney. You're going to make ribbons next year. You should. You should. It was so fun. I think that was super fun. And then here's me watching Danny B style in the crochet costume, talking to this person about the crochet, who was so kind enough to let me sit on their stool for a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh. Because I was crouching on the ground and they were like, hey, do you want to sit on my stool? And I was like, yeah. So that was nice. Okay. That was midday. Okay. Have we made it to nighttime? We have made it to nighttime. This is post second shower. So this band was close to good. And that's Sigma Beta. They were very good. They weren't close to. They were good. They were good. Is ribbons like the Taylor Swift bracelets? I don't know the answer to that because I don't know anything about Taylor Swift culture. You spoke to Danny B Sunday night about Magic the Gathering. Nice. Yeah, because you brought a bunch. You gave out 40 booster packs of Magic the Gathering this year. That's awesome. Ribbons are memorable. Yeah. Close to good. Played a lot of Streets of Rage 2 music. You were happy. Close to Toad. Taylor Swift bracelets where you exchange them with people. That's, what's interesting is I'm pretty sure that comes from like rave culture. Oh, corrosive squid was giving out candy, which is another term for the bracelets, and catching on at metal shows too. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. So I feel like yes, ribbons at cons maybe are the same as giving out bracelets at raves and or metal shows now. I see. Yeah. The bracelet you had with star-shaped beads, that was the one she gave you. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Okay. This is the end of Saturday night. I want to preface this by saying that I got very drunk very quickly during this set. And I was in a lot of people's faces trying to get selfies. And I danced really hard. So if I'm trying to take video, I tried to put video in here that was watchable, because there's a lot of stuff that's unwatchable. I also did the thing a lot where I would be like, let's take a selfie, and it would be on video, and I wouldn't realize it was on video until I've already like pressed and held it up there for a while. So there we go. Now this is theology. Oh no, he lost his screen. He lost his screen. Immediately went with it. Theology's great. Yeah. Sarah Mahoney, Gibson Lens, Jer. Feel like you're there. Feel like you're dancing. Feel like you're in it. There's Emerald Arcana and Purge Light. I had on my sparkly top. There's Sarah Mahoney Music, Jer and Gibson Lens back behind us. Immediately, yeah, there's Jer, Gibson Lens. Very blurry, on brand for me, right? Blurry. Jer usually calls me Blurry Girl in Iowa. Jer and Sarah dancing. There were also, there's Gibson Lens. We actually got that one in frame. I love that. And then here's Eric MG, blurry. And there's Nico 64, blurry. Oh no. And Madeline and 10, you're blurry in this one. Yes, I will send you that photo. Absolutely. There were also Yoshis up there. This is Guitar Joe wife. Who I forgot her name. What's Guitar Joe wife's name? I feel bad for forgetting people's names. There's Nudge right here. Got a picture with Nudge. And Boz and Eric and Chi, very blurry in the background. Oh, you know what? I probably should have just taken more video of people, you know. Here's Mon and Stemage, and Stemage's brother back there. Oh, here's Patrick breaking it down. There was a circle for dancing. People dancing in a circle. I didn't get very good. Oh yeah, here's me. This was the first instance of me being like, let's take a selfie. And then I'm like, oh wait, it's video, because this is flutiful. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, dancing. Marimba bat just breaking it down. Everybody getting wild. Yes, absolutely. Just a little smidgen. Me and Purge. There's Rancha. There's Weeb and Kyle. And then this was Joe and Andrew. Andrew is an amazing bassoonist. Joe, we saw pictures of Joe earlier. Joe plays the saxophone. But yeah, Joe helped me with water after the rave, and I was like trying to come down from the tipsiness. And Joe was very, very helpful with water, finding the correct amount of water. And I found the long, y'all know long candy commercials. I actually found it. Very long, gummy candy. And there's us on the way home. Very tired. Very sleepy. Very tired, very sleepy. I think that's all the photos. I think that's all of it. Dustin's home from work. So I'll wrap this up real quick. I have things to show you though that I got from con. Thank you. So here's my my badge, right? And of course we had crochet, right? But I got this from Weeb Witch, and I don't play Final Fantasy, so this I had to have it explained to me. But these are the emblems for Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 7. So it literally says 6, 7 on it. And then these three I actually got from a vendor because I had bought so much from that vendor. They were like, you can choose 3 ribbons. So I got Blue Screen of Death, and I chose You Have Died of Dysentery, and I chose I Would Absolutely Download a Car. Yeah. These ones I got because I bought, like, some vendors gave away some ribbons. So this was from a vendor. These ones. Yeah. But this one is me. This one was from Weeb Witch. This was, I can take a photo of this, but this was the overall events for the whole event. And they also did in color brochure, which I thought was really nice, an official program of it, which I can share the PDF in the Discord later. Okay, so there's that. I did buy from VGM Con. I did get Frog. I love Frog. Frog joining the Frog army here. Oh, you got to take home a map? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. Got Frog. I did buy a mystery kit. So there was a mystery pack that they were giving away that was like there were 3 mystery packs. Each of those had a golden ticket for next year. So I was like, let me buy one. I did not get a golden ticket. Yeah, you got the frog with the pink bib. Yay. That's so cute. You ended up with some banners? Oh, nice. I did. So in the mystery kit, it came, or the mystery pack. Yes, I saw Travis got a golden ticket. I was so jealous, but that's great. He gets to come for free next year. Well, the ticket of the con is free. It did come with a patch. I did get a patch. I got, oh, all my stuff is all messed up here. I got a pin. Warrior Bob got the last ticket? Nice. It came with stickers, which have a bunch of Yoshi hair on them. And VGM Con put out, like, they had made this whole video intro of their characters. It was really cute. I'll have to share that too. It also got a tiny ocarina, which I really haven't tried yet. Good ocarina. That's a good ocarina. Okay. sticker. I also bought a blanket for my car. Put in my car. Backup blanket. I got a shirt. We saw 10 wearing the shirt earlier, but I also got the shirt. Here's the back. I got watermelon. I ate it immediately. It also came, yeah, it came with a Airhead candy, and I ate it immediately. And I bought a Gunderslam shirt, which Gunderslam has rebranded as Nemesis Engine. And I was like, that's a cool shirt. I need that shirt. Sure, I'll buy that. And then I got a notebook for free because I bought so much stuff from that merch area. Then from, let's see. Okay, stickers. That's this. Hold on, I'm sorting real quick. You bought a notebook to qualify for the notebook so you could give it to a friend. Nice. Okay, this is from Gibson Lens. This is Geek Swag. That was from... Let's see. Okay, yeah, here was my you are not a winner. I was sad. Not a winner. But we hope you like your other surprises though. Yeah. Geek Swag. Idiot. Okay. So from the vendor that I got those ribbons from, this is what I bought from them. Which their name was Astra Witch. That's their QR. Hopefully it focuses. I can take a picture of that later. But I bought Pink Puppy Club. I think I'm going to give this to my friend Rex. He recently lost his puppy. One of his puppies. Well, it wasn't a puppy. It was old. It was an old dog that had a tumor. And the time was coming. But he loves Chaperone. So, Pink Puppy Club. Chibiusa with a gun. Chibiusa with a gun. That was very funny. I'm going to snooze the ads here. And then, if anybody's into anime and or manga, this is from Witch Hat Atelier, which is like the new hot anime right now. But also, I guess the manga came out forever ago. It's very bright in here, huh? I can't see. The colors are all washed out. It's a very vibrant pink, but it looks very, very muted on the camera. Okay, Rob Kovacs. I saw Rob Kovacs, and he gave me his 88-bit sticker, which was nice. I saw Gibson Lens gave me a Double Fine sticker, a butt sticker from the newest game, which is coming out this week, right, Gibson Lens? Kiln, and this is a Kitsugi tattoo, also from Kiln. Comes out tomorrow. Let's see. Austin gave me Voodoo Ranger, which is a type of beer company. Or no, this came in this didn't come from Austin. This came from the mystery pack. This came from Austin. This Drink Weird, which I really love this character. I wanted all the characters, but I was like, I'll just take one. And this one was my favorite of the characters. And the Drink Weird. Drink Weird. Copy butt joy. Is it a moon or a butt? Patrick gave me Nemesis engine. Classic heavy metal. Cannot read. And I got their EP, which is lovely. I got Cyril the Wolf's sticker. Thank you. Yeah, I love that shirt. The Stardew Valley shirt is great. Geek Swag. I got a bunch of stickers from Geek Swag. There they are, Boz and Zen. More Chow Garden. And here they are as Kingdom Hearts characters. This to me reads Kingdom Hearts over Final Fantasy, but I could be wrong. It could be Final Fantasy. I don't know what that little guy is. I don't know Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, so I have no idea. The other things, the other prints that I bought from Astra Witch, I bought a Houseu print, my favorite Japanese horror film. Houseu. I bought this for Dustin. This is from Mother or Earthbound. Yeah, I don't know Final Fantasy at all. And then I also got Midna. I accidentally got too excited at a thing, and I was holding on to the top, and I bent the top of it because I was dancing too hard. So all these have like a little bend in them from me dancing. But I really love this Midna with Wolf Link. Twilight Princess is one of my favorite Zelda games. And then the last but not least, I did meet a guy in the Artist Alley, and a composer, but he's creating a game called Troubadour, the Troubadour, and it's for songwriting. And I was like, this is such a good idea. Because I talked to him, I signed up for the Kickstarter to like be notified of when the Kickstarter will start, which it doesn't start until August, but he's putting the work in. But yeah, he's a composer, but also game designer, and this is the game Troubadour, and I'm very excited for it because I was like, hey, I also, I teach private music lessons, and usually when we're doing something like writing or like just practicing putting chords together, we use like a dice, like a dry erase dice, and we just write the chords on them. And he's like, oh, that's a really good idea. I'm like, yeah. So super nice guy, very excited for this game. Oh yeah, you picked up the card in the lobby. Yeah, it's very cool. It sounds very cool to me too. Yeah. So that was my con. That's all of it, I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. Sunglasses. Those were in the pack too. I got those in the mystery pack. Did I miss anything? I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think I shared all of the photos and the videos. Let me double check. But yeah. It was a great weekend overall. Super fun. Really, like, I always ask Dustin, because Dustin's very quiet at this convention. It's a lot of people, so it can be very overwhelming. And he was like, you glow at this place. And I'm like, I do glow at this convention. I get to see all my friends, all my video game music friends. And it's like such a wholesome and endearing place. And people are so welcoming and so kind. And it really is like my favorite convention to go to. And I really look forward to. Next year's convention is Age of Empires theme. It's called Age of Encores. So I'm already thinking about what I want to do. I do already have a leather corset. I think I want to make like a dragon tail for it. I want to be like a dragonborn. Is that a thing in Age of Empires? I don't know. I bought Age of Empires 2 because I've never played an Age of Empires game before, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're going to raid out before this ad goes, so we can just cruise on out of here. Yeah. Vivi. I don't know what that is. Do you know Weeb Witch was like, oops, all Fire Emblem? Possibly because Weeb Witch loves Fire Emblem. Also, did I say hi to Klon? Hi, Klon. I'm sorry if I didn't say hi. All right. From Final Fantasy 9. I see. Oh, should we join the seed train? Let me look at the Discord. Is it even going right now? Yes. Ruthful is going. Okay. We're going to raid Ruthful. Ruthful has put together 2 raid trains for Earth Day today. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great week. Friday should be goth music request day. So if you want to come in and request some music, I'll be in goth wear and we'll do Halloween songs, but also other things Friday night. And then Sunday stream has been moved from my morning to afternoon, and it'll be all piano, sponsored by Spacetime Soiree. So a sponsor stream for Spacetime Soiree, all piano stream. I unfortunately will not have I ordered a new keyboard, a new electronic piano keyboard to take the place. I also ordered a standing desk yesterday. So standing desk and new piano will be arriving next week, later, after Sunday. And I'm taking next Wednesday off. So we'll see if I get all that stuff set up by the next weekend. We'll see. We shall see. That is the game where Wololo comes from. Yes, the first one. Bye, Ratzel. Yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out with me while I recapped my convention time. And it's really, yeah, it was a joy to bring so much joy to people as Yoshi. Yeah, very thankful. Very thankful for all the wonderful hype that people had. All right, we're going to go say hi to Ruthful. Ruthful is doing streamers engaging in Earth Day today, or Seed. So we're going to go join that raid train. Again, I hope to see you on Friday. If I don't, have a great weekend, and we'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.
Try